Alright, hello everyone, Pimemaster47 here, and welcome back to another episode of Updating the Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft. In the last episode, we probably did some pixel art, and in this episode, we're going to do some pixel art. Yes, okay, so, you guys know why I'm here. Um, we are at the, center, the spawn of the map, the world hub, if you will, which we might update this soon. I don't know. I definitely think we need to redo the lights here, but you guys know why we're here. We are checking out the stages. We're just gonna update this now. Fortunately, a lot of these stages are actually going to be staying, which is good that they're actually planning on keeping stages. I'm glad they finally have listened to us fans. But 3-stage, we still got the same two: Billings, Montana, and Pineville, North Carolina. Which Billings is supposed to be removed next month, so we'll see how that's going. So we're all happy that we actually are keeping a 3-stage. Now, this is kind of what I originally thought was going to happen. Like, my original plan was they were going to keep one of each stage in a retro store, because they always did say about doing the museum idea, which I don't think ever came to pass. So the plan, I think, was that once they announced the retro stores, I think the plan was they were going to make one of each for each stage type. Now, I'm not sure how true that is. Now, I just looked at the road stage. There is only one road stage left, and it's in Canada. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's... And it's in very poor condition. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Wow. Okay, and this is the only stage that isn't planned to actually be saved. Wonderful. Okay, so we might not actually be keeping the road stage, but the rest of them are seeming to be kept. With the 2-stage, we have 4 locations left with a 2-stage. Other than, well, 3 other than the one retro store, so pretty cool. Huntington Beach, which is the oldest Pete's Time Theater still operating. However, it's going to be relocated this year, unfortunately. Canada's has a 2-stage in Ontario. Northridge, yeah, they're not losing that. And Maryland has one as the oldest 2-stage. Cool. So that's pretty cool. The 1-stage, probably we're in single digits with that now. I hate this website so much. For some reason, like, Wikipedia pages don't load. Or just, like, wiki pages do not load whenever I try to load them. Nope, we're still at double digits with the one stage. And current one stages, we have La Mesa, California, which, if the ads would get out of my... Because, they load 18 things. First one is La Mesa, California, oldest one stage. Toledo, Ohio. The one in New York, which is planned to be preserved. Durham, North Carolina. I hate this thing. Texas is keeping one, still has one. There's one in Chile still. Pretty cool. Pearl City, Hawaii. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. One in Washington. And two in Chile. So, yeah. So I believe we took one off of 1, 2, 3. So that puts us down to 17 locations with these stages. Presumably, it's going to be by the end of this year or mid next year. It's going to be 3 left. So we'll see what happens there. On to the Studio C's. Studio C Alpha has 14 left, so we lost 2 of those. And see which ones are left. Wisconsin, Washington, New York, South Carolina, California. Rhode Island has one. Wow. Another one in Washington, Minnesota, Massachusetts, Illinois. PA still has one. Ohio, and one in Canada. Canada has everything, jeez. Except for a 3-stage. We have them beat there. Alright, the betas are significantly more. There are 35 of these left, which is nuts considering last time I did an episode, I think beginning of May, there were 47, so yikes. And I'm going to have to do some math here. Studio C Kappa, 15 left. Okay, fair enough. Kappa's not even that good of a stage, but it's the one I grew up with, so. See which ones we have. Tennessee, Wisconsin, Indiana, 2 in Indiana. North Carolina, Mississippi, South Carolina, Maryland, Texas, Alabama. Another Texas, Maryland, I think again. One more Texas. Another 2 Texas. Okay. Woohoo, Texas! You guys have one of the worst Studio C stages and the most abundance of them. If I go to the old calculator, which I think the beta one was the one getting preserved, which okay, maybe not. So let me just do quick math here. We got a 14 plus 15 plus 35. 64. Okay, which, it's not good, but, they have the most They have, the most stages left, so, Circles of Light. They have a current Circles of Light thing, which Circles of Light only has still roughly about 19 locations with bots. One with a 32 movement and 18 with a 16 movement, which... And then I believe the CU1 stage is actually staying. So that's not going to be changed anytime soon. And of course, the dreaded dance floor. Which, a lot of them. Okay, there is a 2021 model, I knew that. Which, yeah. Okay. So now that we're done with that, for this episode, see, I'm getting a little bit quicker doing that because it's only 13 minutes have passed. We're going to head down to the personal projects, which actually I am going to head immediately back. I think we're going to remove the updated concept unification real quick. And build one for the warehouse. Actually, we might do that at the end of the episode. Regardless, though, we do need to do it because a few of my helpers don't actually know how to get to the warehouse, which is kind of funny. Okay. Button. So I think we're going to do that real quick. And the command block with some redstone dust. Okay. Which I think is what we're going to do this real quick. And of course we're placing the command block upwards. So, which this is going to get expanded at some point when we have more projects. Only problem is I don't know how we're going to do that, because if we can't move it out there, I guess we could move it that way. Why don't I get a thing? Structure block. Whoop, wrong button. Which I do happen to have one. Goody gumdrops. And what we're going to do is take the one from over here. I'm going to copy paste it and move it over. Use Clay, because why not? He's a great guy. Okay, that doesn't even work like that. Actually, we probably should put it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 5, of course, is 13. See, I know that because, you know, I'm good at math. Not really, I failed math. Okay, that's gonna go up one more. Okay, we're gonna move this, I'd say, put it up to 20 and see where we're at with the X. Which is fun, because I don't know why I get out of this menu when I can just check it like that. Okay, so I need like 3 more blocks. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, good. So we're going to name this, we're going to put this as the hub teleporter. And go right past the Rockfire stage, the original. Which, I have been getting a few ideas for what our next series is going to be. The most notable answer is, I'm probably going to leave it to a vote. Probably. Alright, if I put it right here, put it right over here. Okay. Just load. Okay, if I load this here. Okay, we're actually going to change this one up a bit. So we're going to fill in. Oh, I didn't bring the gold blocks or whatever I used to, just grab some gold, I guess. Whoops. There we go. Have that going. So we're going to have a return to spawn there, except on this side. Well, first we're going to grab some glass here and fill in the little skylight. On this side, I'm gonna take out the, let's see, yeah, the 3 blocks here. And instead of being able to fly out of this one, we're gonna have a walkway. And okay, we're gonna have to switch that up, but teleport to 25 negative 26. Negative 26. Okay. Hopefully we remember that. Okay. This is going to go to 2, 5, negative 26. Okay. And we'll see how that goes. First of all, 714 for negative 7, 8. Okay, good. And so far, this is just very crude. I might have to go back to find out where the teleporter was. back through the stream just to find the coordinates real quick. It's going to take forever to load. Wonderful. Okay. 714 for negative 78. Alright. So now let's try this real quick. Just tidying things up real quick and okay, we're here. And we return to spawn. Like so. We'll switch the sign out to the warehouse. The IE warehouse. You guys will find out what that is if you guys don't already know. At some other point. Regardless, we're going to teleport back to the updated Rockfire and actually get to work on everything. So, here we go. I will say, we have finally, we've hit a milestone I never thought we'd actually hit. I'm a little embarrassed to say that we hit, to be fair. This series, the updated Rockfire, has been going on for officially 1 year now. As 2 days ago, the 7th of June, on 2023, we started this series, which I wanted to make a video for it, but I was a little busy that day, so unfortunately, I could not stream. That day, so with that being said, though, happy 1 year anniversary to this series. It's my baby. This series is my baby, and it is hard to believe it's been going on for that long. Okay, so we're here because, you know, all these recent episodes seem to blend together just because we've kept doing the same thing with the whole pixel art, which I am sorry we are doing, but a lot of people wanted to see it all being done on camera, so there we go. I'm going to turn the brightness up on the old PC a little bit. Alright. And let's continue. So, yeah. I don't really have any exciting news. I guess I have a little bit. This is the last stream I will be doing. Not forever. I just took a dramatic pause there, just because I was trying to figure out what block I need to place. This is the last stream I will be doing until next Saturday, which for 6 days, you know, it's not very, very long, but it's still a sizable time. I will be taking a vacation where I can just sit back, relax, worry about finishing up the script. Pretty much I'm staying away from YouTube for about a week, so for 5 days. So hopefully we'll get a lot done. Next episode, well, here's what the original plan was. This was going to be episode 100 today. Now, unfortunately, that did not come to pass because I wasn't even really that busy. I just really didn't feel like doing anything. And I was just like, you know what? I'll wait till I get back to do episode 100 because honestly, like every time I have a plan for this series, I don't feel like I'm like, yeah, we're gonna stick with that, and then it just eventually degrades into. I'll save it for another time when I'm actually feeling more enthused to do it. Which is a good way for me at least to avoid burnout. So. Which happens quite a bit, believe it or not. Especially with this series, I like that we're still, it's kind of embarrassing that we're still working on this. From the stance of, me as a YouTuber to still be on the same series a year later. When, I promised, or my original goal for 2024 was getting a lot more than just this stage done. But I think mainly the big thing was that stopped me on that was the removal of Altoona. Actually, it took me a little bit off of this series. It took me actually a lot out of this series because, I don't know, it was just a little disheartening. That I'm not actually going to be able to go, granted it was an hour drive, but But I'm not going to just be able to go, plan a trip casually on a day off, to go see a 3-stage. Now I actually have to. I'd have to actually plan a trip to North Carolina to go see a 3-stage, which I'm not gonna do that. I'd have to plan that out a couple weeks in advance, just because of work and everything. But yeah, it is a little disheartening, and I really hoped it wasn't gonna happen, but it did. And now that it did, I think it's a good reality check, I think. But other than that, so yeah, it is comforting knowing, though, that I am on this series. You guys are still watching it, and bear with me if I just pause mid-sentence. I am trying to look at a laptop where I have the instructions for this um, pixel art to make it really look decent. With that also being said, I am unsure of what to do for episode 100 because the original plan. Yeah, yeah, okay, I'm right. Okay. But the original plan was to have this series done on episode 100. And, well, obviously, that's not going to happen. As if that were to happen, I'd have to completely, like, finish everything off camera in between this episode and next. And I'm sure you guys would much more appreciate if I extended this quite a bit longer to finish everything on camera. Um, Now, with that being said, I know I'm not one to usually stick to a goal, but I see no reason this series is still going to be going on by episode 150. Now, if we are still going on by episode 150, we have a problem. Oh, that's cyan terracotta. It is nice though actually doing these pixel arts. I will say because I'm actually being able to uh actually understand what the texture and different color palettes of all the blocks are. That's one thing, like, I really was not good with when we started this series, but now um, I have less trouble with it. I'm not going to say I'm really good at it, but with that being said, I'm going to see if any of my helpers are online. Okay, I doubt. uh, Deadbird is online, but I seriously doubt he's would join. But we'll send him an invite regardless. Let him know, hey, we're streaming right now if you want to join. He'll bring at least some different. He'll bring a different voice to the chat, so you guys don't have to listen to me babble for the rest of the video just by myself. I think about 5 blocks away. Okay, no. It's there. So yeah. One, two, three. Okay. Okay, that's kind of what I thought, but I wasn't sure. I think I'm still in the right place here. Okay, so we're right there. Okay, alright. Now that I figured that out. Like a genius, of course. The genius that I am. I can't even say that with a straight face anymore. Okay, let me zoom out. That's not right. That's maybe more right. That's... Okay, I see where I have to be, and I'm clearly not there. Okay, that's not it. So it's probably here, right? There we go. Nailed it. Okay, this is where the split in the trees begin. Alright, so it's a 2-block gap. Yeah. Okay. I need black wool. Oh, that's wool. Wait, I need a block of coal. There we go. feel my phone has gone off. I feel like that's an email. Okay, that goes there. No, that doesn't go there. I'm wrong. Wait, what? Oh, okay, that isn't supposed to be that. This is supposed to be, like, that. Okay, that was my fault. Okay, so we're gonna do... that there. Oh, that's only that, okay. Okay, alright. So that goes to there, and I need another, one of you. Light gray. Alright. Alright. Now, unfortunately, this bit is not going to go to the top of the tree. It is just going to barely cut off the top of the tree, which, you know, it's whatever to this point. Okay, spruce goes here. Okay, that goes there. Now I need this stuff to go there. And if you guys don't know what this is another sticky outy bit on the tree. And yes, that's the scientific name for sticky outy bit. Yes. Um, okay, this is going through all the different type of wood here for some reason. Okay, now I need another one of these bad boys. Skip it to about here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 2 like so. Alright. And we're going to... You know, it's always funny when people join in, you know, who haven't seen anything from this series before. And they always look at me, or they always go in chat and they're always like, what the heck are you building? And I'm just like, well... And it's fun to leave them guessing because, you know... Just because I'm not going to zoom out on this pixel art until we're done with it, because, to be fair, I think that does ruin the fun of pixel art. Ugh, but I do really like the pixel art videos on Minecraft, on YouTube that, yeah, on Minecraft, yeah, that's kind of... But, I like the ones on YouTube where they use two cameras. Like, they'll have one of the guy... Or they'll have one of the person, um... building, and then they'll have... Like, you could do this a lot better on Xbox 360. Or, I guess PS3 than you could do it now, but... Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, lag. Okay, that was weird. But, but yeah, the pixel art's the one, the what videos I'm talking about is, you'd have the person doing the pixel art, you know, doing all the talking, and then he'd set up like the split screen camera on the other side so you can actually see, like, from a distance what's being built. And I think that's a really cool... I always really liked that setup for pixel art. Okay, alright. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna need this block right after. I'm gonna set this block there and then switch back to it. Haha, I am using my brain. Man, I don't know what it is with the creepy cave noises. Wait a minute, that's wrong. I need those. Alrighty. I just need some of that there. Wait a minute, something ain't right here. Why? Why? Whatever. Wait, what I still... No, it's spruce. That's the one I need. Alrighty. And if I zoom out real quick, you guys can see. Yeah, if I go back, you guys can see the tree shape that is forming there. Really, very almost done tree. We have right there. I think a smaller one's propping up there. One's gonna prop up there. Um, this is one. Actually, that's this tree there. The center one It's just kind of one big tree in the middle there, so. And it is very similar on both sides. Alright, so I do have a wheel spinner here. And I'm just going to spin the wheel to find out which one we're doing next. And if it lands on center, I'm going to the left one, which would be the bush here. Oh no. What? Oh, you're kidding me. But wait a minute. Okay, regardless, we're coming back down here to this one. So honestly, give this center one, like, let's see, I could probably do a chunk off episode. And by the way, it is split into like 4 sections, the way I've done it. Okay. Convert. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this one to load. But yeah, it's like split up into 4 sections. There's section 1, 2, which goes from there to the middle, and then 3 and 4, which is pretty much the same as 1 and 2 there. While we wait for this to load, I'm going to I guess we'll do okay, the wheel is gone. Okay, the wheel's back. Get another good spin out of that one. Okay, we're gonna work on the rainbow here. Which I'm now thinking it might be a good idea with these here to copy and paste what we have for each of the individual colors. So like I'll take this white one to here and I'll just copy and paste it the whole way up. And I think that's what we'll do with that. Instead of me sitting here meticulously placing white, blue, and like red, I think is another one of the ribbons and all the different blocks. I think that would just be easier than what my original plan was. Alright, now, so I think Foxy did the rainbow. Well, kind of. Did most of it up to about the halfway point there. So again, with the rainbow, I think we're just gonna flip it when it's done. Where's the rainbow? Yeah, so yeah, we're going to take this bit of the rainbow and flip it. Copy, paste, and flip. Copy, flip, paste. Whatever. So we don't have to build the whole other side. With that being said, though, let's get to work on the green bit of the rainbow. Now, this is a weird rainbow. In just by the fact that there's not actually 7 colors in this rainbow. There are 4: red, uh, yellow, green, and blue. But whatever. Alright, so grab green wool here. The bulk of it is lime concrete. So that's what we're going to be using. There is some concrete powder involved. Some lime of that. I do see some lime glazed terracotta. Always fun, always fun. Not really, but oddly enough, watermelon makes an appearance, as well as spruce logs. Okay, I'm not gonna question it. Use the melon. Oh, and green wool and green concrete powder also makes its appearance. So I'm just going to swap everything around here. Just move everything back a little bit. All right, let's get to the rainbow. Wait a minute. Now, this is probably this rainbow and maybe like another something else I would probably maybe do a tutorial on. Just judging by the fact I need a crafting table. Judging by the fact of how simple it is. Oh, I got rid of the regular old green glazed terracotta. My bad. Alright. Okay. I need lime wool. I don't know how that skipped my short attention span, but not what I meant to do. There we go. So get some lime wool out there. Concrete powder thing on top. Alright, I think we can do with this what we did for the blue. Which was, if you don't remember, we did them in like straight up lines like that. I think we also did them side to side once we got closer to the top, but where am I? Here I am. Nope. There we go. Wait a second. That's not right. No, that needs to be a block up. Because this is their... What is that? Concrete powder. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Right, that goes there. And that goes there. And that goes there. wait a second. Wait a second, I'm looking in the wrong spot. Oh, yes I am. Wait, no I'm not. Huh? Okay, there's... That's supposed to be there. Yeah. Oops. That, and that's gonna go there. Okay, then we got a concrete powder there. And then what looks like 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And I did something wrong. Great. Okay, wonderful. There's a hole in the wall. Okay, wonderful. Two, three. Okay, 1, 2. Regardless, should be 1, 2, a thing of concrete powder, and that on top. Now, where did I mess up? As you guys can see, that's not where everything's lining up to, so... 3 concrete powders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Three. We got 2, 1. Wool, concrete powder, and thing there. Okay, I'm going to start. I needed that part. Okay, I'm going to start getting rid of everything down to there. that. Okay, we're almost to where we're supposed to be. I don't know how that got messed up like it did. Okay, there's a concrete. I'm going to replace that with concrete powder. A wool. And a thing. Then a thing right there. Okay, I'm going to remove those. Then a wool right there. Okay, I'm going to replace that with that. And a wool right there. A thing right there. Then 3 concrete powders. A wool. 2 concrete powders. 3 things like that. And actually, if we keep that at 4, I think that makes slightly more sense than whatever. Alright, now I take the concrete and fill in the rest of it. And that, my viewers, is the green part of the rainbow. Wonderful. Now I think the question is, since we're already over here, we might as well do the part on the tassel just to see if that looks decent or not. Okay, let's get rid of everything. Okay, that actually needs to go 1 block up. It's only 2 blocks on that. I'm gonna put that about 25, see how that goes? Okay, how much further do I have to go? 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So close. So close. But, yet so far. I'm missing a block in here. Oh dear. Just like that. Okay, then I'll just put the Y up maybe 15, possibly? Okay, how far else do we gotta go? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Ah. Would never have made it. 26. 26, okay. And this is, call this, the white tassel. White tassel. I think that's how you spell that. Sure. Okay, now 2 blocks above where I need to be next, so... There? Yes. Wonderful. Okay, now we just... Nope, I need to load the white tassel. It's a capital T. No, maybe it is undercase. Okay, lowercase. Okay, something's not right. What did I have? What do I have it as? White tassel. Well, I can tell you there's... There we go. Load. Does that at least look... okay? Well, kind of. Kind of. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is put one there. It's like 25 on the Y. 25, roughly. That's exactly what it is. Okay. So it's 25 there. X is only like 2. And Z is 35. Perfect. Okay, and I'm going to save that as the new white tassel. And we're going to have lowercase t, just so that we know. Okay, instead we're going to load white tassel, like so. Okay, that looks a little bit better. You can still kind of see it, but not really. So, have white tassel, load. Well, no. There. Load. White tassel. Load. As you guys can see, if I zoom back out there, you can... yeah, it does look very sectioned. But that is really going to beat me doing it by hand. Like, a lot by hand. Nope. Alright. Do white tassel. I could have put ribbon. I think that would have sounded a little bit better. Oh well, tassel was easier to spell and took less letters, so you know. White tassel. Alright, that's gonna take a bit of the applause sign. I really don't want it to. Wait a minute, if I just do hit load. Oh jeez. That's not what I wanted to have happen, but I forgot it did that. Yes, yes I did. Okay, so I just need to meet it in the middle, so. Okay. Whoops. There we go. Whoopsies. Oh well. Okay, we're gonna do this the fun way then. Alright, now I have to try to recreate the bubble letters that I just lost. Okay. going to... I need this, that, and this. Okay. So let me try to redo these bubble letters here. So did I do them in section... I have an A over here I can just look at and copy. So I did that for... Okay, so it was a 5 gap. There was a 5 block thing, then 2 on the ends. 3. Seems a bit small for the A. Oh wait, yeah, there was a 3 block. Was the main thing I wanted to do was do a 3 block gap in between. Okay. Good thing with this sign is a lot of the words we've taken off here can actually be redone. Or we could just look at another bit of the sign there and then redo the... I think it's just going to be easier if we just... What are we building and do we... I don't need help, but I'd greatly appreciate it. Again, we're still doing pixel art. I'm just fixing my applause sign here that I broke. The center isn't red. I know it's not supposed to be red, but when it's lit up, it's going to look a lot better, if that makes sense. I did this explanation, I think, when I built the thing. Yeah, I know it's a dark gray, but on signs like these, when it's lit up, the letters really do cast like a reddish shadow. And that's really the effect we're going for, because... Because when you're farther away, I mean, you do see the red a good bit, but it mostly looks like a lightish gray kind of thing. When the sign goes on, it's going to look like that's glowing red a little bit. A little bit, not... Nah, I want to see... I don't think this is an option with these... Remove blocks. Oh, please don't. Okay, I think when I load... I could probably finish the rainbow. Yeah, I probably should, but... Yeah, no. Alright, now when I load this... It is going to, take out a good bit of this. So what we're going to do, we're going to load this. Yeah. Click load. And that's going to cut up through the stage here. Now, the good thing is we could just... take out all of this. We're doing everything... we're doing all the pixel arts in sections for a reason. And wow, this episode kind of flew. We're doing the pixel arts in sections because of, I don't know, I feel like it's a good way to grab everybody's attention, kind of. Speaking of, I wonder if the one loaded so I can... What am I doing? I don't know. Alright. Now with some of this, obviously we're not really going to have much of a problem. Of the sign being in the way. Because the sign's only on, you know, one side of the... Okay, so if we remove... Oops. Alright. If I go to there... Alright, now I take... That's not the right block. Yes. Alright, we go to there. Now the top half of the sign was cut off. So I just need to... Hey, okay. That's perfect. Maybe not. Okay. See, the only bad part with doing a sign like this is that Mojang doesn't really have colored lights. Which would be a great addition, Mojang. I don't know. I doubt anyone from Mojang would be watching this, but, you know, colored lights would be a fun thing to mess around with. That doesn't seem right. Because it wasn't. Wait a minute. That's right. Yay, that's right. Okay. So, yeah, the only problem with doing signs like this to make them look remotely accurate, I guess, would be the way we're building it here. Again, because Mojang doesn't have colored, like, redstone lamps, I guess the frog lights are kind of colored. However, you don't really get the glow you would from like, you wouldn't really get the reddish neon glow like you do from the actual sign that you would in Minecraft, which would be great, but, you know. That and sideways slabs would be a great thing to add, but they never will. Alright. There we go. And the top of this, I think we're just going to keep wood. Reason being, curtain track. That's going to be fun to mess around with. Regardless, let me remove the structure blocks down through here. That works too. Alright. Now, it does look like it was just copy and pasted, but when all of it's here, it shouldn't look as bad. Like, we zoom out. Yeah, that looks like castle to me from where I'm at. Alright, let me see if that one thing loaded yet. See if we can use it. If not... Alright, that didn't even work. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, this website kind of sucks. But, as you guys can see, the right stage looks a bit more complete. What website do I use? For all of them, I used... See if I can find which one I used. Well, Minecraft Dot was the one I was using for the first couple. I might just have to use this one again. Which, this one's pretty cool. I think it was 109 I needed. Alright, trying a new website here. Yeah. Oh god. Okay, where... Yep, that uses way too much gray in it. Okay, what all does it use? Light gray concrete is one of the... maybe. Let's try this. Okay, what's it using a lot of now? Light gray wool, andesite, and okay, we can try that now. Okay, let's give this a shot. Still using... Okay, mossy cobble. Now I just gotta find everything. Alright, we'll give that a shot now. Um, what happened? Alright, you know what? We'll try a different pixel art. We'll just do a we'll just work on another one, because that one is giving me issues. But we'll see what else let's see what else is going to be worked on today. Okay, we just did the rainbow, so I'm not going to work on that again this episode. We'll leave it for next episode. And the left one is not going to be worked on at the moment. Okay, come on. Oh, this thing likes picking the same one. Here we go. That works for me. Okay. That's not it. There we go. Alright, I guess we'll start on the other side of... we'll start over here for this backdrop, which we already did. We already started, but, you know, science. Oh no, I'm right, I'm right. If I zoom out... Okay, that isn't much like everything else that isn't real. Wonderful. Okay. You are Steve. Oh, no, you're not Steve anymore. I just had to back up a little bit. Really get it all into view. Boom. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. Whoops. Alright, we're going to... Oh, God, why? No, ow. Okay, okay. So that really deep note really just doesn't really. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but okay, hold on, everybody. I am. Okay, anyway. Let's see here how I'm gonna do this. See, the start of this down. If you guys don't know how most of these backdrops are. Most of these backdrops start with the ground layer, which is also flower territory, which, as you guys can see, the bottom ground like darker brown, and then stems, and then flowers, and then the rest of the trees. On this one, it's kind of the same thing, except it's a lot of stems as well. So it's similar, but different. Uh, needless to say. I don't remember how when I last did this. When did I last do this? I I don't. Well, why? Okay, I don't know why I can't remember when I last did this pixel art at least. When I started it, at least. Um. Hmm. Yeah, I know. I'm drawing a blank here. Regardless. Netherrack is involved. Don't ask me how. How do I feel about Gulliver's show? They had the Hard Luck Bears, didn't they? Or the Bear Country Jubilee, or whatever you want to call them. Personally, I think they're the same show at this point. But Hard Luck Bears, well, regardless though, wait, Gulliver's. Oh, yeah, no. That's the one. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of the wrong show. I'm thinking of the wrong show. That was my fault. I was thinking of um the Country Bear Jubilee that was in Nobles in PA. That was my bad. Okay, yeah, no, pretty cool show. I like them. Will I be building them? We shall see, because that is quite the show to recreate. But we'll see what happens, because it's pretty much... It's pretty much just a reskin of these guys. And even then, it's only a reskin of some of the characters. Like Beach Bear, Billy Bob. I think Looney Bird's the same. Although don't they have a blue Looney? I'm not sure. This is the very confusing pixel art right down here. Like, if you guys saw, uh, like, I don't have, no, they're Looney's red, okay. Somewhere has a blue one. So, somewhere had a blue one, at least. Somewhere had a blue Looney, and I don't remember where it was. Regardless. Or I could just be dumb. That's also a very viable answer. I'm an idiot, but okay. Now you guys may be wondering, the Blackpool Bear show. So I distinctly remember seeing a blue Looney Bird somewhere. Where it was, that's not really important at the moment, but it'd be kind of fun to figure out. But it's okay. Not really important. Regardless. Dave Harbour had one? Probably. Okay. It's just a very confusing jumble. If you guys could see what I could see. Hello. I don't even understand. Um. Yeah, if you guys could see the mess of colors right now, it's a little disorienting for me, actually. Wow, okay. I am trying to make sense of any of this. Okay, I think this... no, this backdrop's good. See, this one, came out really nice in the editor I used. The top's a little weird, but... regardless, I think I'm going to leave this backdrop and the other side alone, for right now. I'm just going to back away from this before I get a headache from doing this today. I don't know why that was. Regardless, I'm going to head over to the warehouse and just show you guys what I've been doing with that off camera. And then we'll end the episode. Okay, that makes more sense. So, this is something I did at the beginning of the video. I actually added a teleport thing to... Okay, to the warehouse. So I did this at the earlier bit of the episode, but nobody was here. Also, there's no flying out of that one. Okay. And am I able to... Uh, okay, real quick, I want to check. This one, it might not let me go since I added the... Yeah, I didn't think so. You know what we'll do? I will mess with the command blocks later. There. So it's actually functioning. I went through here the other day. I added the rest of the walls off camera. It took me about 2 days, so 2-3 days. Hopefully this needs to be fixed, but I think I might just leave that. And I added the roofs to every bit of the warehouse here. Every single bit. So now we have walls, the roofs, everything is good now. So all we need to add to this is the redstone, which is the lights, which I'm still a little bit unsure of how I'm going to do that. Like, some accessories, like... Let me find a good image. I need to add the showroom portion of this, because this is going to look like an actual showroom. I might as well grab oak planks, and if I didn't already... I would add wood. See, this one, if this is the hard luck bears, I'm actually going to have to do the curve of the stage. What are you? Yeah, I'm gonna have to add the curve to the stage for some of these. The Confederate critters, definitely so. I'm actually gonna go do that now, since we're at the end of the episode, pretty much. The Confederate critters are all the way... I know of a quicker way I could get there. At least I think it would be quicker. I don't... There and back, I think, would be a quicker... And then I go to the Rockfire Heads. I go to the Rockfire Heads. I was about to say, I hope that one still works. That one kind of scared me a little bit. Okay, and their stages are all over here. So I'm going to take a mental note. See, I've got 1-1. Okay, from the very end, it is 1, 1, 2, 10. Okay, so 1, 2, 10. 2, 1, 1. I should probably be writing this down. I have a little card here now that I have a little index card. I can write this down. Alright, so I have 1, 1, 2, 10, 2, 1, 1. That's the center of the stage. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 8, 2, 1. I have another 1. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I sure that's right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, that works for me. 1, 7, 1, 1. You know what? I'm going to switch that to 2, 10, 2, 1, 1. Like so. Alright, that's the Hard Luck Bears. The Confederate Critters are next. Let me grab another index card. I don't know why I have all these. This is a weird show to do. It is 5 up, and then 2 up, 1 over. Got 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 9, 4, 3, 2, 1, up 2, and then up 5. Okay. And then I need the classic Rockfire stage dimensions real quick. Or not the classic, the mini show. The mini, I guess the one stage Rockfire? You could call it, you could also call it. I'm not going to be calling it that. And then, wait, does this just follow what the Moonrockers do? Yeah, it does, so. Works for me. How do I get out of here? Make a little theme song. Pack, da-da-da-da, gets lost in his own world. Alright, fly down to the warehouse. Go down this way. Alright, we'll figure this out real quick. Like so. Okay, on the thing, it's 2, 2, 3, 6, 7. Yeah. Two. Wait, that's not right. That's not right. I already know that's not right. Yeah, we'll just do that. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I can just 3, 2, and... Alright, now I can get rid of this obnoxious red box here. My least favorite part of the stages. This little red box I made just to get their dimensions. Okay, if I do this... Alright, there we go. So there's that one. Alright, let me get this one going. Yeah, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 2, 1, 1. Yeah. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Unless I just do... Yeah, that's not gonna work how I thought it was going to. Did I do this in the back of that one? No, I did not. Okay. Okay, now... Alright. Ah, yes. The netherite boundaries of this stage. Something that would be almost impossible, or just take a really long time to replicate in survival mode. Oh, it's going pretty good. Yeah, it's, decent, you know? Stressful. Very, very stressful. Do that. Any funny employee stories? None that I can tell on camera. Let's put it that way. Alright, I'm just gonna fill this. I'm the king of making it family friendly. No. Uh, Speaking of, well, not actually, another thing I can go to. I have no idea what to do for the 100th episode of this. Which I still have about a week to think about it. But I have no idea what we're gonna do for that yet. Explode the world? Yeah, no. No, that's not a good idea. I don't know. I see. I know what's gonna happen. Is the 100th episode of this is going to go a little something. If I had, if PlayStation had where you were able to do mods on console, I could have done like a time lapse of everything being built up to this point. But I cannot. But that's not a possibility, unfortunately. So we do that there. We'll build the drop down ceiling, which is going to go like boom, 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 boom. We got add-ons. Yeah, we got a lot of add-ons recently. Like, I don't know, I was looking through a bunch of them. Like Tinker's Construct we got, which I may or may not take a Rockfire character. Like, one of the ones we have on the stage, copy him over onto like a little dolly how we have like the characters behind the stages, and I might costume a character for the 100th episode. Like the first Rockafire character costumed, almost. Although I'm not sure if that would be... Like, we gotta do something special for the 100th episode. And I'm unsure yet. I don't know why I was doing it the other way. The entire... No, we're doing something in the world. I'm not singing. Yeah, 12 minutes. I don't know, I was thinking of getting a special guest in here. Like... I don't know who, though. I also don't know who I'd probably be able to get a hold of. But I definitely want to get a hold of somebody who's prevalent in the Rockafire. Jack Turner's probably my best bet, honestly. Unless I pull some strings. Which I probably could do, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know, I got a week to think about it. Well, Foxy, you don't actually have to build it to the end. This is only... Like, a ceiling's gonna go right here anyway. So, I'm not gonna place in the ceiling yet. Just because I don't know what all I need for this. I don't know who all we're gonna... Like, I have ideas, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get a hold of who I'd like to. 1 second, Foxy, I'll go check it out. I just want to get the last of this done. That would probably be my bet. That would also be a pretty good bet. I don't know. I'll shoot out a couple emails within the next week. See who all I can... I have no idea how I would get a hold of. Four, three, two, one. Blast off. Like so. Alright. And then this actually hits the roof. So, no drop ceiling for this stage. However, the whole thing is... Well, I just completely missed that, didn't I? No, I didn't. Yeah, I would seriously have to pull some strings for, like, any of the original Rockafire cast. But that would be fun for... That'd be a fun... See, people I could probably easily get a hold of is... Jack Turner... who all did we say? Yeah, Jack Turner... believe it or not, I can easily get a hold of Aaron Fector, but I doubt that would be smart on my part. Jack's hard to get. Yeah, that's two. See, they easily have... I can easily contact them, I should say. Three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. I'd really have to pull some strings for some of the people, but I don't know, I got a week, so... I mean, Money isn't an issue. That's... Yeah, I think I have... I'd have to... But still, yeah, that'd still be pretty cool to do. I don't know, I will have to definitely check my options on who all is available whenever I do plan to do this. Maybe next Sunday I'll do the 100th episode. Because that gives us a full week. Because Sunday, not a lot of people are going to be busy on a Sunday. Alright, there we go. Okay, those are those 3 Rockfire shows, or creative engineering shows done. Well, one's a Rockfire show, but... You know. I don't know. We'll see what options I have, and then we'll go from there. Regardless, though, guys, I think that is going to do it for this episode of updating the Rockfire explosion in Minecraft. We got a good bit done. Good bit done. But yeah, I don't know what we're going to do next episode for the 100th episode special. But whatever we do, I'm sure we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to hopefully have a special guest. Foxy, if you could go ahead and actually retrofit one of the other fats, or one of the fats. I had all these guys. I had as many as I did for a reason. Brightstone. Oh. So yeah, Foxy, if you could just like move, like retrofit one of the fats into Ort there. Just because there were as many fats as there were for a reason. So I may or may not remove Ort here. Alright guys, so that is going to do it for this episode of updating the Rockfire explosion in Minecraft. We'll go back to the... I feel like we got a lot done. I know he did, but crazy, there were 68 fats there were 68 fats for a reason. I mean, to be fair, I probably could take out two fats. One, just make it into an Ort, and then take the other and make it into Santa. Because he also did voice Santa. Then I'd probably have to take out one and put it as the Wolfpack 5, because technically it's a different character. But, we'll figure it out later. So, I do hope you all enjoyed, and I will see everyone for episode 100, probably next Sunday. At one point, was it Clunk? No, that was Jeff Howell that did Clunk, which he got scammed out of that character. So thank you, Chuck E. Cheese. Anyway, I do hope you all enjoyed, and we will see all of you in the next episode. Bye.